look like an absolute mess. I have badly blended makeup on, some lip gloss, whatever this is. Let's get into my July TBR. Hello everyone, welcome to this, I guess. I don't remember what my intro is anymore, and I already made a video explaining why I was gone for 45 years, but I think I'll be uploading this one first.
So just life, uni, things, was gone, didn't have time, now I'm here though.
I'm on summer break. So today I'm very short on time, as you've seen down below. This is my July TBR and we are doing something a little different. So let's get going. I hate following TBRs. I can't do it. I'm very much a mood reader, but I wanted to try and I wanted to give myself a challenge. So what we're doing today is we are using random generators to pick my TBR. I'm not sure if anyone has done this before. Before I upload this, I'll be sure to Google it and try to find something. And if someone has done this before, I'll put it down below in the description. I just love random generators because I'm a very indecisive person. I don't know how to make decisions, so I use them for basically everything. So behind me is, I'm not sure if you can see it, this is my TBR shelf. This is my TBR pile. It goes a bit down. It's on top of my printer. So that's how we do it here, lads. So I have my laptop right here. Hopefully the screen is currently recording. Let's pray. If not, you just have to believe my word for it. Okay, so the first generator we'll be using to ensemble my July TBR is a number generator. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna count how many books I have on my TBR, and we're gonna just input them in, get a random number, count, and see what I'm reading next month. I'll be picking 2 different books from each generator, so that we'll be using 3 different generators, so that'll be 6. I'm so good at math. Okay, so I have exactly 60 books in my physical TBR, so let's put that in. Let's generate our first number and find out what's the first book I'll be reading in July. 40. Oh, that's a lot of counting. Okay, I'll get to it. Give me 1 second. So my 40th book in this current mess is Knife Edge by Mallory Blackman. This is actually the second book in the Noughts and Crosses series. I haven't read the first one, which is right here. So, you know, I'll be picking up the first one. We don't want to we're not that people, you know, you're not the kind of people who jump into series with the second book. So let's put this one back into our pile. It can stay there. And let's add Noughts and Crosses to my TBR. I don't really know what this is about. I know this is dystopian, and with the news of a new Hunger Games book, I'm very much in the mood for some dystopia right now. Besides that, I know this deals with race, I know my friend loves it, and I know I bought it for really cheap in a secondhand bookstore. This is the first book in my July TBR. Okay, so we have our first book down. Let's find the next number. Okay, so still 1 through 59, please. Imagine if it falls on 6. 1 through 59, generate 39. I was just trying to do math really hard, but I don't remember where this one was. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, you can see it, where this one was. So I think I'll have to count again. Give me 1 second. The 39th book on my TBR is A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. Yes, I haven't read this yet. Yes, I read A Court of Thorns and Roses the beginning of the year. No, it was last year. I read it last year. Didn't really enjoy it. Bought this one at the same time though, so I own it. And I guess I have to read it now. I know it's a booktube favorite. I know people have a lot of mixed opinions on the series, but even the people who don't really like the series seem to like A Court of Mist and Fury. So let me know if I should like vlog it, because that could be fun. Adding this to my July TBR. You know, I was just thinking that I could maybe do 3 books per generator, because then instead of having to pick other books that didn't come up in this video, if I don't read all of them, it's just kind of like I can pick and choose, you know, I can pick and choose from the selection we get today. So I think I'll be picking another book from the random number generator, and we'll just pick 3 from each generator. Okay, so let's change that to 58. If we get like 38, I'm ending my life. Okay, so let's generate another number. 7. At least it's a little number, so let me count up to 7. Can't do that. So the 7th book on my actual bookshelf is Mr. Briggs's Hat. I think that's it. I'm not sure what this is. I picked it up on a random book fair here in Lisbon where I live. Yeah, Mr. Briggs's Hat. And I thought it was fiction, but I was just looking at it to try and find the English title, and I think it's non-fiction. So it shouldn't be on this shelf, but it was. And oh yeah, it has pictures. Oh, is it non-fiction? Ooh! It looks like it's about the British murder on like a railroad track, something like that. So this is non-fiction. Will I be reading this? Who knows, but it's on my July TBR. If you read it and you like it, please let me know. Okay, so let's jump from a random number generator to a random letter generator. And what I want to do with this is I want to get a random letter, and I want to pick a book with the title that starts with that letter. Okay, so let's make sure we only get 1 letter, because that's all I can function with. And let's generate a letter sequence, which is actually just 1 letter. A D. Let me see if I can find a book that starts with a D. It should be pretty easy. Let's see. Okay, so guys, I'm not sure you can see, but we found something, but it's underneath the pile. So I'm trying really hard to make sure all my books don't fall to the ground. So it's actually not that easy to find I think I only have 1 here, or I'm just, you can't find it, but from what I can see, I only have 1. So the only book I have on my TBR that starts with a D is Descender Volume 2 by Jeff Lemire and Dustin Nguyen. This book is about a tiny AI who wakes up and his family is gone, and I read the first volume. I loved it. The art style is absolutely amazing. Look at that. So pretty. And I've been scared to read this because I loved it so much, and I tend to buy graphic novels and not read them just because they're really expensive, and I'm always like, I need to wait for the perfect moment. So we haven't read Descender by Jeff Lemire yet, but I guess we'll be reading it this month. So we got 1 book from the random letter generator. Let's get another letter so we can get another book. Ooh, my eye is killing me. So I have a P. A book that starts with a P. So I actually have 2 books for letter P, when I only had 1 for D, so wild, but let me share with you so I can decide which one I want. So first of all, I have the first 15 lives of Harry August. I think that's the right English title. This means the, so I don't think I'm counting the, because it's the, and this is a P, means first, but it's a P in Portuguese, so I'll take it. This is a sci-fi about a guy who has lived 15 lives, I guess. My father read this, he really liked it, and I've been meaning to read it as well. I've owned this for a while, and I got it full, it cost me like 18 euros. Okay, I need to get to this. Then I also have Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. Now, I have the entire Percy Jackson series right here. I just picked up this one because it's the first one. Yeah, this is the first one. I'm not being stupid, this is the first one. I got this for really cheap as well. And my friend, the same one that wants me to read Noughts and Crosses, really wants me to read this. So I might just make July a very good month for her and pick this one up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. If you think I should read the first 15 lives of Harry August, let me know, but I think I'll be putting this in my July TBR. So now let's get to the last letter for my last book in this particular generator. Let's find out what it is. It's a H. It's an H. Let me find a book with an H. Okay. So I actually have quite a few options for books starting with an H. I just picked two, mostly because the other two are underneath this pile and I couldn't be asked to just pull them out. So we have two here. First of all, we have Half Bad by Sally Green. I don't really remember what this is about. I think it's about a boy who's, yeah, he's half witch, half white witch, and half black witch, which I think means he's half good, half bad, because the book is called Half Bad, maybe? I've been meaning to read this for a long time, and I think I'm quite in a fantasy mood. But then I also have Her Body and Other Parties by Carmen Maria Machado. This is so highlighter green. Again, I got this in UK. I think it's signed. Let's find out. And this is a short story collection. Not sure I'm in the mood for short story collections right now. So I think we'll be going with Half Bad by Sally Green. Again, let me know if you think that's a good decision, because maybe you read this, maybe you hated it. Just let a girl know, please help me out, thanks. So the last generator I want to go with is a color generator. So basically this color was already here, we're not counting red. What we're doing is we are generating a random color and I'm picking a book with that color, preferably on the spine. I want it on the spine. If we can't get it on the spine, we'll find some other way around it. So let's pick a random color. So I have blue. Okay, so my thing is kind of color coordinated. This one is a mess, but let me find something with a blue spine. Again, I picked two books. I have The Strange and Beautiful Sorrows of Eva Lavender by Leslie Walton, and I have The Immortalists by Chloe Benjamin. I've been really looking up to read both of these books, and they both have blue spines, as I hope you can see. Oh, this is a hard choice. I think I'm in a mood for historical fiction, like full life thing, but this also has a generational aspect to it, I'm pretty sure. I think they're both kind of magical realism-y. You know what, I'm gonna go with the one I've owned the longest, which is The Strange and Beautiful Sorrows of Eva Lavender. So I think I'm gonna go with this. I think this is about a girl who turns into a bird. Yeah, a girl born with the wings of a bird. So she doesn't turn into a bird, just has wings. Okay. Okay, this sounds really cute. I've owned this for, ooh, look at those end pages. Ooh. I've owned this for a really long time. So I think we'll be picking this up in July. Okay, so let's get our second color. Blue again. A darker blue though. I'm trying to decide if we should just pick another color or if, no, you know what? I'm gonna pick another blue book. I have plenty. We could actually go with The Immortalist as well, since I was wanting to read it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna add The Immortalist to my TBR pile. So that struggle of trying to decide was for nothing. The Immortalist is about a bunch of kids who get, like, in the 60s, they get like a prophecy, and then we follow them throughout their lives, which I love. And we find out if the prophecy comes through or not. Comes through, the prophecy happens or not. If this is another blue, I swear to God. Okay, generate color. That's like a violet, but that, okay.
A violet. It's like a pinky violet thing, aesthetic thing moment. A violet. Oh, I actually have the book that matches. Ooh. Wait, no, it doesn't.
Do you guys think this is more blue or is this more violet? It's like a bluey violet. Actually, I know exactly what book I'm picking up for this. I'm picking up a Blue Lily Blue. I'm picking up Blue Lily Lily Blue because I can't decide if that's like violet. Violet is a plant, so is a lily. Or if that's blue. Blue. So that I actually have a book. Did I start this? I really love the first 2 books in the Raven Boys quartet. The Raven Cycle. Since we're getting a TV show, you know, I just think it's time to get to this. These books usually take me a hell of a lot long to read, so hopefully I can get to this because I'm actually really excited. I'm really upset I haven't read it yet. So Blue Lily Lily Blue by Maggie Stiefvater is getting added to my July TBR. Okay guys, so we have all my books for my July TBR right here. Look at them, beautiful. Let me know if you enjoyed this way of showing you my TBR, deciding my TBR. Let me know if you want me to vlog a Court of Mist and Fury. I don't think, if you want to hear, oh, maybe I could vlog reading Percy Jackson for the first time. That could be fun. Or if you just want me to like do a random reading vlog, reading this, any of this, just let me know. Let me know what books you're reading in July. Let me know if you want a buddy read any of these. They're all falling great. I hope you had fun because I did. That was so cheesy. You're welcome. Okay, have a nice day. Bye. My books are falling. Bye.